Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Divinely Transformed, where freedom begins within. Together we break the chains of karma and reclaim our power and rise into divine sovereignty. Your path to autonomy and freedom starts right here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, whichever the case may be. I'm very glad that you're here. And this is the reading for Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart for this to resonate. You could be dealing with someone who has prominent Sagittarius placements in their chart. And of course, not all readings will resonate with everyone. And remember that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual watching, this could be past, present, or future energy with each individual watching. So I hope that that explains everything. So let's go ahead and find out what the Holy Spirit wants us to know for today. So I hope everybody is doing well. I have been doing some changes to my channel, and I've decided I'm no longer going to upload to X. I don't really like the platform. They want to charge me to get monetized on it, and I don't even like the platform anyway, so I'm not gonna continue with that. It was an experiment, but still running the TikTok, and that link is in the description box below in case y'all are interested. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Sagittarius, Crosswatcher, time to listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you to do that you're ignoring? For a lot of you, that's bing bang boom, the end of the reading, because you already know what you're trying to avoid, trying not to see, trying not to look at. But maybe for some of y'all, maybe you don't know. So maybe there's some of y'all out there that doesn't know the difference between your intuition and your fear, because they work very similar, except whenever you decide to do or not do something and it's based on fear, the only way that you can tell the difference between fear and intuition is just taking a moment to figure out what that feeling is. And if you feel afraid, that's not a decision for you. Yeah. All right, so we got Judgment here. This is the card of Aquarius. This is awakenings, new beginnings, but, well, not so much new beginnings. This is before that. But what I'm trying to say is this is like a karmic review of one's life. Whether that's done by you or whether that's done by the divine. Here's the Judgment card. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. So the Three of Pentacles reversed is not collaborating with someone or people for the common good of all. Or this is perhaps you noticing that someone else is not a team player. That could be that. And someone's calling that out here because, as above, so below. So it could be something like that. I just feel like someone either doesn't want to work with someone or someone's methods are not working with everyone else's. And that is what this is talking about here. This is like someone rendering this as being a complete waste of time. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is a complete waste of time. Whether it's you deciding that your energy with this group, your contributions to this group, when you feel like they don't have integrity and you do. So this is making the decision not to work with someone who doesn't have integrity here. Got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is like very conditional love, very conditional appreciation. Conditional means the love and the thanks last as long as someone's willing to work together with this group. Or someone really felt very emotionally invested in working with a particular group, and now they don't feel the same because, you know, they're seeing this group for what and who they are. And this could be any type of group. This could be a work group. This could be a group of friends that are collaborating together for a common goal for whatever reason. This could be working with someone's platform on a channel, but not, because this isn't a platform or a channel that's worth investing in, especially if they're encouraging karmic cycles. This is so very interesting. I'm just getting a lot of stuff from this. It's like where you once felt so led, and you were, because I'm getting that one time this was in the upright, that this was like someone's new emotional beginning, working with or collaborating with some group, and now things are different, and someone doesn't have the rose-colored glasses on anymore, and they're making a decision based on what they've seen or what they were expected to do with this while in this group. Oh my. We got the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is all because someone desires to have self-mastery. Eight of Pentacles can also mean this is someone's employment, and they work there, but they don't really want to work with anybody. They don't really want to have anything to do with anybody. This could be you, this could be them. But someone is deciding that they want to choose self-mastery by disqualifying themselves from some type of a group of people. This could, and with these being pentacles, this could be like people who work together. With this being pentacles, this could be people that you've had in your life for a very long time, that you once had a lot of love for, and that love was unconditional. But then, like, you get into this group, these people, right? And you realize that they're not actually working with you, and their love for you is very conditional, and it's dependent upon your performance in the work setting. Depends on you being the best that you can be. And I'm getting that there were high expectations on both ends, like the high expectations from the group and high expectations from the individual that was working with the group, or that wants to break away from working with this group. Maybe that hasn't actually happened yet. But like this person over here is seeing that the group doesn't have integrity because not everybody's pulling their weight. And there's terms and conditions and people only thanking you as long as you're doing something for them that they should have been doing for themselves. And this is a situation where, like, you want to maintain your integrity, right? Because you're the Judgment and you're the Eight of Pentacles. But these other people here, they're not in their integrity. So what are you going to do to maintain your integrity, Sagittarius? Cross watchers. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. There's a lot of pentacles here, so maybe there's some Capricorn in someone's chart, perhaps. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone who is very seriously focused on work. And focused on their integrity. Focused on collaborating with other people and everybody working together equally. Not using someone who works hard so the person who works hard can do all the work. That's what these people here are doing. I guess these people right here, whoever these people are around you, this could be one person, this could be more than one, but these people, they don't really like their job anymore. And then here's you, like, you just want to do the best job possible. And these other people, they don't even really care. They're just like, whatever, I'm just here for the paycheck. So, could very much be that too. Got the Four of Wands and the Emperor reversed. Maybe somebody works at home or works in someone's home. Four of Wands is in the upright. This is all about a happy, stable home. But it's like, this is what one person's intentions are whenever they're working with the group, right? Because they're working in the home and like they're working very hard to make sure that this home is balanced here. And we've got these people or this person within that structure or within that work group or whatever. This is someone who is not pulling their weight, not working together, not earning their paycheck with integrity because they don't care. They don't like their jobs and they don't care. And we got the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who feels extremely, they're very controlling because they feel so out of control on the inside that they have to feel like that they have to control everything and everyone in their environment. They got to control outcomes. This is someone who wants to tell people what to do, but not actually pull their weight to do anything. This person operates under terms and conditions. Their love and appreciation for people are conditional because this person's or these people are extremely controlling, like I said before. They're very much like a tyrant. And if they can't use this energy, they want to push them out. Right? With the Three of Pentacles reversed. They want to push them out so they're no longer a part of the group, even though this person's over here. They're toiling, they're doing the work. They are being fair and honest and doing whatever they can to prepare this stable home, this stable work environment, whether you work in someone's home or not. But this is someone who's got it together. They've got it together at home. They've got it together at work. And it's because this person's a hard worker. And they're focused on mastery. They're focused on peace. They're focused on making and on working together with people for harmony, happiness, health, and safety, which, you talk about the Four of Wands a lot here. And the Judgment. This is someone who's got a good head on their shoulders. This is someone who is able to recognize that this energy is so much different from this energy. And there is someone here that has Aries in their chart somewhere. And this person's like out of control. They're misusing their power and authority, overestimating their power and authority. And all the while, like, this person's an absolute tyrant. They don't have any empathy within themselves for anyone else. This is someone who wants control over everybody and everything at all times. And this is someone who claims to do all the work, but they don't really do anything because they're not pulling their weight. If your intuition is telling you something about this person, and it's not based in fear, but you're just like, that everything that I've said about this other person or these other people, if this really rings true with you, it's time to really listen to your intuition here. What is your intuition trying to tell you here, Sagittarius? The Hierophant. Yeah, they don't want the other card. They got the Hierophant. So maybe you have Taurus somewhere in your chart, right? But the Hierophant here is on the upright. And this is about you holding on to your integrity, your values, and what you stand for, no matter what. No matter what. Maybe someone has Taurus in a 10th house or their 4th house. The 10th house is the house of Capricorn, which is the house of career and public image. And the 4th house is a house of home and family. But, like, Sagittarius, someone here, I think this is you. Like, you really know what you believe in. And your words match your beliefs. Your behaviors match your words, your beliefs. And there's a lot of success here to be had. Sagittarius, cross watchers. You take your works very seriously. Your intentions are pure. This other person's is not. Yeah. The Page of Wands reversed is them. Ooh, I like this. So the Page of Wands in reverse, like, this is like someone who is very immature while also, I'm the big boss. You better listen to me. This is someone that you don't want to hear acting up. I work with someone like this. Your intuition. We got the Two of Wands and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Go in the way that provides abundance. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. Here you are showing up in your reading. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your second house. Second house is the house of Taurus, which is how you feel about yourself, and the value of everything that you have and everything that you are. Second house is your finances, money. But no, like, this is encouraging you to stay focused, to stay going in the direction that you're going, to not participate in karmic behaviors with whoever this is that might be here in your workplace. This is all about you minding your own business and, just, working on yourself, working on your home, working at work. And maybe this is telling you, oh, maybe I should just work at home, And Hierophant here, this is about being a teacher. This is about, you got the self-mastery here. Like, you've mastered yourself. And, there's a lot of things that you could teach here. Yeah. And then the Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is the direction that we're being called to go in. And yes, I resonate with this, because this here work situation that, is going on in my life, it's extremely stressful. And I don't like dealing with people like this. And I'm dealing with them at least on a weekly basis. And I don't feel like it anymore. So, one of these times here soon, I'm going to be more serious about working from home and doing this more full time. I have to, because this right here, this is really just so hard to deal with. It's almost agonizing for me to deal with people like this, because they don't have any empathy. They don't want to work with you. They want to control you. They want to be the boss. And they just want to upset you. I don't know about you, but I ain't got time for all that. What are the final messages for Sagittarius and the Cross Watchers? Please and thank you. Use this. All right. This just popped out. God is in charge. Just know that, Sag. Dear God, please help me to let go of this situation in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. That's exactly how I feel about it. I just want to give it to God so that God can resolve this thing and heal everything and everyone involved. But I don't really want to deal with them for that much longer. So I just trust that in the not so distant future, God willing, because this is all for for the Most High God anyway. That I could just work from home and help and teach others full time. And that is exactly what is on my heart to do. Because I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to maintain my peace. Because being in proximity with people like this fills me with anxiety. So, this is why I'm here building my channel. Because I know God is in charge. I know that if I build it, eventually people will be attracted to my channel. And I have a lot to offer, and I have a lot to say, and I have a lot to teach. Because I've already went through it myself. And I'm still going through it. It never ends. It's just, there's like different levels of, consciously being aware and consciously being. This is living from a very unconscious part of oneself. This is someone who is actively engaging in karmic patterns and completely oblivious to it. I know God's in charge of this whole situation. I know that I just have to do my part, do the work, build the layers, and eventually working from home for, my supporting myself can eventually be a reality. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that helps build it and helps create that for me. It's not that I'm lazy. I'm the opposite. I work so hard. I work way too hard. I overcompensate for other people sometimes. And I'm tired of doing it. I don't mind working hard, but I don't like feeling used or taken advantage of, or people just expecting it just because they'll figure, oh, well, she'll probably do it. And honestly, it's getting to the point where it's like, why do I even bother? Why do I feel so compelled to work so hard for people who don't appreciate me, the people who don't empathize with me in any way, but they want to keep me around for the work that I'll do. So I won't do just 40 hours. I've done up to 105 in a week. 105 hours in 1 week. That's my record. I'm tired. That was just a week and a half ago. And while it's fine, that has to be done, working and making a living. It'll definitely be complete freedom and being able to live in a state of peace more consistently if I didn't have to go anywhere to go to work. So, it'll eventually happen because I believe it. The people who resonate with me will come. And things will build. Because I believe it. That God is the one in charge. Not this person, not these people at work that I don't want to work with them anymore. because parts of my integrity will eventually erode by working with them. And I can't have that. But anyhow, this is about putting in the work and waiting for the right time. So that's what I'm doing. And I hope and pray that for those that are resonating with this as well, that this inspires you to listen to your intuition, to do the right thing, to go in the direction that you're being led and called to go in. And it's different for everyone. But don't let fear hold you back. And like I said at the beginning, really examine the difference between listening to your intuition or is it coming from a place of knowing, or is it coming from a place of fear? Because you should never make any decisions based on fear. That's what these other people are doing. You ain't got time for all that. So anyhow, that is what I have for y'all for today. And I hope that this video, along with all of my other videos on my channel, I hope that they help show you the path to autonomy and freedom. So I encourage you to claim your sovereignty today. Thanks again, and I'll talk to y'all soon.